up more than cold and feeling hungry scraps. But since you seem to like them so much, I'm going to show you what happens when one of them gets too close to the sun. As I activate emergency, but don't take my word for it. See for yourself. As I activate fuse elemental hero Blazeman, an elemental hero Shadow Mist in order to summon an elemental hero Nova Master.
Check this. You can beat cold sores with an antiviral. A free
Elemental hero Shadow Mist at the grave. Its special ability lets me grab another elemental hero to my hand.
Retrieve your entire deck if you want. It won't make a difference.
I have to disagree with you there, Robocop. I always make a difference.
Oh, it would beg to differ.
Okay, that's it. Battle! Turn his ancient chimera into a pile of scrap Nova Master. And when Nova Master destroys the monster, Protect allows me to draw another card.
You are the only one who draws strength from destruction, as thanks to supply fraud, I also am allowed to draw. That was rather reckless of you, Mr. President. Were you not fearful of my takedowns?
I fear many things, old John. Clowns at midnight, pistachio-flavored ice cream, another season of Game of Thrones. But your sorry excuse of a back row ain't one out. So I'll set this card face down and let you take a swing.
I draw. I'm curious to see how you'll talk your way out of this one as I reveal my trap. Ancient gear reborn. And like a phoenix from industrial ashes, my ancient gear Gatotron Chimera can rise once again with an added power boost. Next, I'll be summoning ancient gear Wyver to the field. And when Wyver is summoned, its special ability allows me to retrieve ancient gear fusion to my hand.
It's only your second turn, and yet your hand's looking pretty empty there compared to mine. What's the matter, running low on juice?
I manage my resources better than any.
Are you facing dinner? Have you had dinner yet? Sooner than later, because he's going to come in front of the mat. It's a good thing. I want to see him on the mandatory too. I would say if you wanted to have the balance. Okay.
stimulus package you could muster, Mr. President, and I'll prove it by activating the spell Iron's Law, allowing me to draw 2 cards from my deck, since I control exactly 2 machine monsters on the field.
That's a rather steep drawback, Metalhead. The cost of Iron Draw means you can't special summon more than once for the rest of this turn.
Once is more than enough, as I'll now be synchronizing my Wyvern and my Chimera in order to link summon my ancient gear ballista. Now, since ballista is summoned, I can receive an ancient gear monster to my hand. And when ancient gear box is added directly to my hand, its ability lets me grab another ancient gear card. Go on. Tell me again how much I'm running out of juice.
Just make your damn move already.
Gladly, I now activate Ballista's second effect, allowing me to destroy a card on my field in order to reduce your Nova Master's attack to 0. Battle. Now destroy Nova Master Ballista.
Not so fast, Rust Bucket. I'm activating my trap. Draining Shield. And with the power of Steve Rogers on my side, my shield not only negates your attack, but also absorbs the attack points of your monster as life points from me. Not bad for an old man, huh?
Hardly. You do well to savor those points, fool, because it won't be long until I'm draining every last one of them.
Hey, yo!
You know that's not what I meant.
Sure it isn't.
A great workout. Starts with great food. And it all starts in the kitchen.
I draw. I play enough defense for now. It's time to turn up the heat and give this overgrown calculator a taste of his own medicine. I'm summoning elemental hero Liquid Soldier. And when Liquid Soldier hits the field, its ability lets me break out my elemental hero Blazeness. And I'm shooting another blaze for its effect after being summoned, allowing me to grab another polarization. It's time for a blast from the past as I activate polymerization to fuse my blaze member Liquid Soldier into one of my favorite homeboys, Elemental Hero Sunrise. And like his name suggests, for each hero monster on the field, he can raise the attack points of all heroes by 400 points. But that's not all he can do, as since Sunrise is summoned, his ability lets me grab a miracle fusion to my hand. Now let's drop some good old-fashioned American justice on your ass as I activate all the righteous justice. Now I can destroy as many spells and traps on your field as the same number of hero monsters I control. And since I have 2 heroes out here trapping us face down,
My thanks, Mr. President. You did exactly what I needed you to do.
what?
I activate the quick play spell, Forbidden Trumpet, and with this I can...
Hey, that's cheating! I thought we agreed to not use any meta cards.
Have you gone senile, old man? There was never such an agreement.
Hey, thought I had it in.
Now, before I was so rudely interrupted, Forbidden Trumpet allows me to discard any number of cards I possess. And for each one I discard, I can select as many monsters you control and not only negate their effects, but also have their attack points for the remainder of the turn. So I'll be discarding a monster in my hand and my face-up trap in order to baptize both of your pathetic monsters.
Seriously? That was your big plan?
As clueless as always, your righteous spell card is still seeking another target since my track card is no longer on the field, which means you have no choice but to destroy my field spell, Gear Town.
Wait, but since I destroyed Gear Town, that means...
Very good. Your dementia isn't as bad as your pitiful monsters.
Simple. With a good old fusion summons, I activate Miracle Fusion. Now, by banishing Nova Master along with every other hero monster in my graveyard, I can fuse them all together to bring out Wake Up Your Elemental Hero. And get this, not only does Wake Up gain a 300 attack point for every hero used in its fusion, but when it destroys a monster in battle, you'll take direct damage equal to that monster's attack point.
You really are a nuisance.
The feeling's mutual, Toaster Oven. Now wake up, turn that dragon into scrap heap.
It's rather revolting seeing such a powerful monster stand next to such a pitiful one. You should honestly change its name from Sunrise to Sunset.
You think I'll sit here and let you talk smack about my homeboy? I guess you must have forgot about the honest heroes in my hand. Since by discarding it, I can boost my Sunrise's attack by 2,500 points. Got anything else to say?
Just that I'm glad you're as susceptible to taunts as your race is to disease.
Just keep talking out of your circuits, Ultron, because soon fear will be the only thing running through your lives.
After all, you wish to teach me fear, do you? Human arrogance never ceases to amuse me. But worry not. I'll gladly be your instructor in the art of despair as I activate ancient gear fusion. This allows me to fuse together my ancient gear brain and my ancient gearbox in order to bring forth ancient gear howitzer. I now activate Howitzer's special ability, allowing me to deal 1,000 points of direct damage to you.
That all you got, Terminator?
Oh, far from it. You are the only ones in banished cards in one's graveyard in order to fusion start.
Oh, shit.
I activate Overlord Fusion. Now, by banishing 4 ancient gear monsters from my graveyard, I can call forth the unstoppable Chaos Ancient Gear Giant. Battle. Chaos Giant, eradicate his sunrise. And since Chaos Giant can attack every monster on your field, your wake-up hero shall be joining your sunrise. That will be all for now.
It's rare to see you fumble like that. If you had summoned your howitzer in attack position, you could have dealt a little more damage.
And allowed you the opportunity to finish me off by attacking my weak monster. Not a chance.
Damn it, nothing gets past that hunk of junk. He knew exactly how I would have responded if he'd done that. I'm close, but I don't have the card I need to take him down once and for all. Come on, big man, don't let me down. Thanks for nothing, shithead. I guess I'll just have to take a chance and hope this card can buy me at least one more turn. I'll set this card face down on the field and end my turn.
You dare set a monster against my Chaos Giant. Your balls must truly be enormous, Mr. President.
And don't call me Big D for nothing.
If only you ran your country as well as you run your mouth.
Hey!
Once again, I'll activate Howitzer's effect to inflict damage to your life point. Next, I'll switch Howitzer into attack position and proceed to battle. Don't forget, my Chaos Giant's second ability granted the power to inflict piercing damage to your life points.
I'm aware.
Good. Now destroy its face down to my beast. Attack him directly, Howitzer. It seems fortune has brought you one last turn, Mr. President. I hope you make it count.
If the heart of the cards hadn't abandoned me today, I will. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
You draw the card you've been waiting for, Joe. Now show that heartless monster what friendship is all about.
You guys are the best. This one's for you, Benny boy. You ready for this beatdown, Ultron?
Well,
Tighten your bolts because I'm activating the spell Foolish Burial. And thanks to this card, I can send any monster from my deck straight to the graveyard. And the card I'm choosing is one I'm sure you're more than familiar with. Cyber Dragon. Now I'm sure you're wondering why I did that. Well, the answer's simple. It's so I could summon it straight to the field by using the power of Monster Reborn to revive my mechanical dragon.
is this supposed to be a tribute to that politically challenged fool? You were so adamant in denying the power of machines, and yet you're clinging to one as we speak.
You may have been right, Ultron. There's no denying that machines have a power that humans may never be able to surpass. But you should also know that what makes machines great are what also makes them fragile.
Excuse me?
Maybe you aren't aware of this, but there's another type of fusion that exists that doesn't require a spell or trap to activate it.
Wait, you don't mean...
That's right. I'm talking about contact fusion.
You wouldn't.
Watch me. I now contact fuse my Cyber Dragon along with your Chaos Giant and Howitzer in order to create the one and only Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon.
You dare use my machines as fusion fodder?
Hurts, doesn't it? Well, imagine what Benny Boy must have felt when you toyed with him for your amusement. Now it's time for you to suffer the same pain as I activate Neo's fusion. And with this card, I'm sending Rainbow Dragon and Elemental Hero Neo to the graveyard in order to bring forth the rainbow that will rain down judgment upon you. Say hello to Rainbow Neos.
A minor setback, but this is still well within my calculations.
Is that fear I hear in your circuit?
Nonsense. Your ears must be as decrepit as your body.
Let's see if you can keep up the tough guy act when I activate Rainbow Neos' special ability. Now, by sending the top card of my deck to the graveyard, I can shuffle every card in your grave back into your deck. Meaning if you had something scheming in there, this will flush it right out.
Curse him. I have no choice. I activate Effect Veiler in my hand, allowing me to discard it in order to negate your Rainbow Neos' ability.
I knew you were hiding something in there, but that won't stop me from ending this duel. Now wipe out the rest of his life points, Rainbow Neos, and avenge Benny Boy once and for all.
Sorry, but your Rainbow Neos won't be avenging anyone as I banish Electromagnetic Turtle from my graveyard, allowing me to negate your attack and immediately end your battle phase.
You may have survived that round, Ultron, but you and I both know that without you...
Improbable, impossible, impossible.
What the hell?
Switching to Chaos mode.
Chaos what now?
I don't know. By reducing its attack points to 0, I can normal summon Night Express Knight without computing. As soon as an Earth Machine monster was summoned, I can schedule summon Heavy Freight Train Derek Rain.
Those aren't ancient gear monsters. What the hell are you trying to do?
I now overlay my 2 rank 10 machine monsters in order to XZ summon Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Gustav Max.
You surprised me there, Rush Bucket. I never knew you had an Xyz monster, but that overgrown catapult can't even beat my Fortress Dragon, let alone my Rainbow Neos.
It doesn't need to, you walking corpse.
Beg your pardon?
By using one overlay unit, my Dreadnought Rail Cannon can inflict 2,000 points of direct damage to your life points, and with only 1,400 life points left.
That means I'm a goner.
I told you I would teach you the meaning of despair, Mr. President. I hope you enjoy it. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I believe you said you wanted a countdown.
No, I didn't.
Very well then. 3, 2, 1, 0, 8.
God damn! Well, ladies and gents, as much as I hate to call it, the winner of today's epic duel is Ultron. And boy, what a fucking match that was. Don't you agree, Tom?
These are all AI voices and are strictly for entertainment purposes. If you think I'm playing a video game to push political views of my own, then I really need to reevaluate my life. The viewer discretion is advised.
Thank you for watching, and I'm going to bed now.
Bro, this isn't a call.
Oh, good observation.
I never said it would be.
Isn't baseball over? Why the hell are we still playing it?
Actually, it's the most exciting time. Postseason time.
Postseason? So that means the season is over.
So it is over.
Well, the regular season is.
So this is the irregular season.
Sure. Wait, where's Ben?
Not here.
So, who's playing with us?
How many do you with it?
Great, another fucking listener.
I was under the impression that Brad was going to be here.
Well, you have the wrong impression.
Well, that really makes me learn. What the hell is wrong with you? Why would that make you have trouble walking?
That's not what he meant by
Good question, Joe. Who knows? Let's just get started.
I'll take the lead here this episode, guys. For teams, we will do the crown team.
Oh, you lost your...
Take a deep breath and feel this moment as a beautiful day.
Sorry, anyway, teammate pairing will be me and Joe versus Donald and Bill.
fantastic.
Oh, yeah. All right, Donnie, they may have tried to have us impeached, but we have already been unleashed. What? Hey, we should be playoff team, Darren. You know, that isn't a bad idea.
Awesome. We will be the crown team.
Well, they didn't make the playoffs.
Oh,
They have to be what? Are you fucking crying?
no.
What if you win? You guys want to do like an actual playoff matchup as well? Sure. Looking at the bracket here, and about the Brewers and D-backs. Donald and Bill, you can pick whichever team.
I want the team with the diamonds in their backs.
Oh, do you, Joe?
Yes, please.
Okay, then. We will be the Diamondbacks, Barry.
Hey, all righty, not nice. We will be the Blue Crew then. All right, stadium time. I've watched enough of this series to know that this is where Donald Rick gets his panties in the butt. Well, why don't we go to one of these teams' home parks? This field or American Family Field?
Whatever one has the least amount of fortune.
Well, that depends how often you let the tools out of the bullpen.
That was good, Jim.
What was good?
What do you mean least amount of BS, Donald? You complain about every stadium you pick regardless. So I don't know what kind of criteria you are hoping to see.
You know what I mean, Barry? Jump short courses, stupid power alley, dump features the stadium has?
I don't think either of these have drastic alleys or odd dimensions. I know American Family Field has a slide, and Chase Field has a pool. Oh, you know what a pool means, boys. Bikini. My vote is we go swimming. No one is going swimming.
All right, fine. The one with the pool.
Sure. All right?
I wanted to go down the slide.
All right. Let's see what kind of action we got going on over here. Oh, where's the pool? It's in right center field, Bill. Oh, it's not on the field. I was hoping to do some handballs while tagging some flying. All right, before I pitch to Billy, we got to do some scouting.
What are you scouting for?
Your mom.
Well, I'm just sorry in my books. Hold on, since I'm pumping over in the pool. How is that? So we are playing a fucking baseball game, not better than live volleyball. Oh, volleyball is such a hot sport. We should just scrap this and do presents, play volleyball. No, Bill, we are playing this and that's it. What is it? And I know you're going to be the real naming and taking apart with no hotties. I would have voted for the slide with Bill.
Thank you.
Bill, did you just take a walk?
Bro knows he can't hit, so he's just going to keep the bat on his shoulders and hope for the best.
I too can hit.
Oh, heading right for the pool.
Bill, that's not even reaching the track.
Yeah, I know. Just wanted to tease Joe. Really? Yeah. There we go. South Purpose keeps our hopes alive. It's spring and it's only the first inning, Joe. We have 5 more innings to play. 5? I I thought there were 9 in this sport. He went. Poo-poo head. There are, but we only play. We even voted up, you know. Relax, John. It's a little pickle. Something a wild really can't get out of it. A what?
Oh, come on.
Looks like this really be going. Bill, I'm begging you. Please stop. Stop what? Your member's name is Will, so is mine. Oh, okay, sorry. If that was any other guy at the fight, you know, wait until you guys see how lethal I am as a bitch. Wow, nice hat. Thanks. Not one of my best, but I think it's scared still a little bit. I don't know. Are you scared, Joe?
Nothing scared. Fearless, Joe.
Getting closer and closer to those seats. I'll be hitting them out there in no time.
Uh-huh.
Well, Sam, why did you hit Sam? See what I did there? Because his name is Sam.
If Tommy Pham is a fussy whiny shit.
Oh, all right then. No minors about it here. No thank you. Hey, Joe.
I'm not talking that shit and not strangling parts of the bag.
Sorry. How's that, Johnny? Oh, Nelly, look at that piss missile. Wild Willie thrust. Nice meatball, Bill. Meatball? It was a low-risk type strike. That didn't slide. More than anything, because we just had to play at the stadium with a pool instead. That's all right. I contributed to opinion, too. Uh-huh. You're not calling ourselves that. We're just trying to get rowdy. Whoop-de-doo. Shut up, Bill. Would have been nice if Bill not giving you the shittiest funny award. How shitty they are is all up to you, though, Ben. Looks like you can hit one out of the roof. Oh, I stand corrected. Bill, you couldn't even make contact with anything over 50 miles an hour.
Nice hitting, Barry.
Bill, please, at least I didn't leave the base was loaded.
At least I had the bases loaded.
What's that? 3 walks now? Skipper might want to phone the pan. Good. Oh, that's trouble. I don't think so.
Look who's sleeping on the base paths now, you fucking hypothetical.
Joe, I believe the word you were searching for was hypocrite. But it's okay, we can't all be smart like I don't know, someone smart wouldn't be happy around second base on a routine fly ball with no locking. Okay, that one's getting down for sure. Good on that? I fucking hate this game. Any random question, but what is the most obscure thing you could eat a whole bag of? Potato chips. Joe, that's not obscure.
Unsure?
No, obscure. Do you know what obscure means, Joe?
Yeah, obviously.
All right, what's it mean?
You know, like when you,
Oh, timer's up. It can actually mean hard to make out or define if Joe is clear to say. All right, let me rephrase it so all of us, Joe, can understand. What is the strangest food that you could eat a whole bag or box of? In other words, a food that isn't necessarily a snack, but you treat it as such.
Joe gets mad at me when I eat the whole bag of croutons.
That would definitely meet the criteria of my question.
Who the hell eats croutons?
Joe does. Didn't you just hear?
Well, mine would be graham crackers.
But graham crackers are a snack.
Not really by themselves, no.
Yeah, I think they're really only eaten when making s'mores. Not so much by themselves.
And more of what?
Shut up, Joe. What about like those sig bugs? Oh, that's another one for one of these. And another meatball from Joe.
Oh, it was a low outside circle temperature.
I mean, aren't those considered a snack? Yeah, but I can eat multiple packs of them. Don't think that really qualifies. I don't think you really qualify. Okay, well, Joe had croutons. So that's a salad, and Donald had graham crackers, which is the s'mores.
Some more of what?
Cinnamon, no? I beg your pardon?
All right, your pardon.
Cinnamon graham crackers, not honey. Oh, I mean, okay, I didn't really care which one you preferred. 4-0, 15-19. So, Bill, what is your answer? I really said big bar. The big bars are a snack. Okay, well, what about bread? You sure it's a snack?
You're fucking disgusting.
Just missed it. Oh, I got one. You know, when you go out to a restaurant, they bring out a basket of bread.
Yeah?
Well, like, I'm good with that. Like, I could just eat the basket, and that could be my dinner. Interesting. Why could it be?
What's the restaurant that serves unlimited breadsticks?
Olive Garden?
Yeah, that's the place. I could eat lots and lots of those. Breadsticks are kind of meant to be eaten by themselves.
So is the bread they serve you in the restaurant?
I never said it was.
But Joe, you don't mean you could just eat that as your entire meal, do you?
No, I definitely could. I really fucking hate this steak.
Yeah, me too. The food was extremely disappointing.
Bill, fuck you and your fool. Oh, there he goes. I'm talking about the inability to hit one over the damn fence.
Fucking hell. You're telling me I've had no problem driving my balls over the fence.
Shut up, Bill.
No, you shut up, you sad orange man. I've been working on you than you've done in 4 years.
Oh, wow, that's fucking great.
Well, at least I wasn't impeached twice.
Both of mine were fake, and I was acquitted of both. Neither one was as scandalous as yours.
And I have already said numerous times that I do not have said that. Wait, Barry, will you get demonetized if I say it? I would prefer that you didn't. I do not have a CP relationship. Bill, I'd rather you have just said the original quote.
Yeah, we definitely should have picked the stadium with the slide. Okay, you don't have to admit I was right.
I'm pretty sure we've had more watch this game than the entirety of this series.
I second that.
So who are you all pulling for with the World Series?
Phillies, the Astros.
I'd actually like to see the Orange
Sportsmanship went up by a large amount, and a sport with no damn clock. But did anyone notice that? Oh, come on, Bill.
The War Insurance for teams and teams.
Bro, I never featured that team.
Joe, you really allowed us to run away with it.
Me? Just as much as I did. Hey, didn't every wild card series end up being a sweep? That's what I was trying to say.
Yep, every series was a sweep. But did anyone see the attendance for Tampa? Or lack thereof?
Well, what do you expect when you play at a dump? Tropicana Field is not a dump, Donald. Yo, that place is a fucking landfill.
I don't think it's that bad. But they are certainly doing something nicer along with those. It's not even just the stadium, though. Isn't it going to be really tough to compete?
I was once, and it wasn't bad at all. There's parking all around the stadium.
I mean, it can't be worse than driving to a place like Yankee Stadium.
Okay, but we're talking about driving through city traffic for two completely different ballparks.
One is state-of-the-art, and the other is, well, rather outdated. Okay, but you're comparing traffic in the Bronx to traffic in St. Petersburg.
No, I'm saying I'd rather sit in more frustrating Bronx traffic than traffic in St. Pete. And my destination in the Bronx is much nicer than the one in St. Pete. Well, one is a playoff team, and the other isn't.
Yeah, but the Yankees have a better legacy than the Rays. Well, can't really counter-argue that.
Nor can you argue that this was yet another impressive pitching display by the Don.
It sure as hell wasn't an impressive hitting display. My back hurts from carrying your orange ass for 6 innings.
No, I just wanted to see how you would do being the only offensive presence on the team. See if you would crack under the pressure.
Not as much as Hunter cracks.
Huh?
Well, this was a rather anticlimactic game. Not for me. I definitely climaxed.
Jeez.
I'm wrapping this one up on that note. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
And check out our Card Channel presidential packs.
And I'll see all you weenies in the next episode.
No, you will not.
Learn more about Celebrity Cruises' latest offers.
Good evening, my fellow Americans. The voices you hear in this video are not the real voices of these individuals. All voices have been AI generated and are strictly for entertainment purposes.
Things get a little crazy and heated between us, so viewer discretion is advised.
This video also in no way is meant to reflect any political views of mine or anyone else.
Thank you for watching, and I'm Joe Biden's husband.
All right, are you guys ready to play some MLB?
Oh yeah, I love baseball. I suppose got nothing better to do.
Okay, cool. I was thinking maybe we could do a 2v2. Except we only have 2 controllers.
And only 3 people.
Oh, Jill can play.
Pass.
I'll call Ben. He'd probably play.
Hey guys, I'm ready to crush some baseballs.
Nope, I'm not going to be able to do this.
Relax, Donald. It's going to be fun.
Ben doesn't solve our 2-controller dilemma. In fact, it makes it worse.
Maybe every inning, teammates hand the controller over to the other. What are the teams? Let's do Joe and Donald versus Ben and I.
Sleepy Joe, I may as well forfeit now.
I'll be on your team, Donald.
No, you know what? I'll just stick with Joe. I'd rather play by myself, and Joe as a teammate is practically that.
Donald, I'm actually really good. Maybe you could learn a thing or two from me about winning.
Your election was nothing but a fraud.
Let's just say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, that it wasn't a rigged election. Would Donald
People
have...
will get over it. It's over. Move on. Can we please just play some ball?
Fine. What are we doing again?
For fuck's sake, Joe, would you please pick a fucking team?
Where are the Eagles?
Oh my God, I can't.
Wrong sport, Joe.
What sport is this?
Baseball. It was literally the first thing I said. You even said I love baseball.
Oh yeah, I love baseball.
Every minute that passes is another minute closer to Joe's bedtime.
Can we be the White Sox?
If they still exist by the time Joe is done scrolling through the teams.
Yes, Ben, I really don't care who we are.
Yay.
These guys look cool. They have a crown.
Because I am the king and the most loyal living thing to walk this earth.
Joe, the Royals are literal dog shit.
But don't they have Bibby Watt?
Who?
I think he means Bobby Witt Jr., shortstop drafted 7th overall in the 2019 draft out of Colleyville, Texas. Also the son of Bobby Witt Sr. He absolutely tore up the minors, posting incredible numbers. And
Dirt alert, no one asked.
hypothetically, if he produces similar numbers from his time in the minors, he would be on pace to become one of them.
All right, just pick the fucking Royals.
All right, Joe, did you hear Daddy Barack? He said he could be the Royals.
What was that about, Tim Foyle?
Barack, I just realized we are both White Sox fans. Hypothetically, we could be best friends.
I think our drastic political beliefs would hinder that.
Someone said Tinder? Jill won't let me on that app.
Hinder, Joe, here's your blanket. Take a nap and I'll wake you up when the Royal Trump wins.
All right, we need to pick a stadium. Any preferences on where we should play?
Well, since the White Sox are home, shouldn't we play at their field?
Hey, Ben,
Yeah.
loosen up a bit, please. Be spontaneous. Try something different. Stop being such a rule follower.
Pick Wembley. That's a soccer stadium, Joe.
Oh, make sure to call it football. Don't want to piss off all the snowflakes that watch that flop fest.
How about the Polo Grounds? That's a fun stadium to play in. Not your typical ballpark and could be very entertaining.
Sure.
Whatever.
How many innings?
Have to play a traditional 9-inning game.
Oh, I don't know about that. That may be too long for Sleepy Joe.
9 innings is fine, Barack.
All right, I get to play the first inning. As the best player to ever play this game, I will get this team off to a hot start and scare off the competition.
Oh, come on, Donald. Let me start off first. I'm telling you, I'm better than you think.
Fine, but one fuck up and you're done.
Ben, why don't you play this inning?
You got it, Barry. Dylan Cease was absolutely robbed the Cy Young Award last year.
You know who else was robbed of winning something?
Your mom.
Ben, come on. Justin Verlander literally had an ERA well under 2. He's also married to Kate Upton, which deserves an award alone.
Ooh, Barry, I'm going to have to tell Michelle you're praising other women.
That's ironic coming from you.
I get more women than you ever will.
And more impeachments.
Wow, good one, Joe. I'm surprised your brain is still working this late.
Behave, gentlemen.
All right, Bibby Watt is going yard here.
Once again, Bobby Witt.
I'm going to hit that clock out there in the end zone.
In the what?
You're done. Give me the controller.
No, Donald, I got this. I was sitting on a fastball.
No, you are going to cost us this game now. Give me the damn controller.
One more chance, Donald, please.
Fine. You'll probably be asleep by the 3rd inning anyway. Swing and a miss, just like your presidency.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Nice pitch, Benjamin.
Thanks, Barry. I'm going to switch to classic pitching, though. More of a traditional kind of guy.
Why are you praising him for striking out a guy who has no idea where he even is right now?
It's called sportsmanship, Donald. Something you clearly lack, as we noticed in 2020.
He didn't even legitimately win. It was all a hoax and covered up by, oh my God, he actually made contact.
Get it, Ben.
Sorry, Barry. My thumb slipped on the left analog stick.
Don't worry, Joe isn't going to go for 2. He's still processing the fact he hit the ball.
Did you see that, Donald? I got us a hit.
I did. You're actually making me somewhat believe we have a chance.
There we go. That's to be 2.
Joe, where are you going?
Relax, Donald. I'm going to score.
Get the hell back. That was only the 2nd out. Too late.
Here, Joe. You can't run on anything hit in the air when there's less than 2 outs.
Did you guys make that rule up just to trick me?
No, it is a well-established rule in all levels of baseball.
You guys told me this was water polo.
Joe, there isn't one body of water on the screen.
It's fine, just take the field, you two. Joe, can you pitch? Oh, heck yeah, I got a nasty spitball.
That's not allowed.
Do it anyway, Joe.
Damn it.
Kiss my ass, Ben.
I know for a fact that I did not do. My bat is broken. Obama and Ben swapped mine out with a defective one to sabotage this game.
You really killed that ball, Donald. Carried all the way to third base.
Piss off, Barack.
Throw the damn ball.
Look at those wheels. I am so fast. There's never been a faster person to ever play this game.
We knew our last Verbo was going to be incredible. We didn't know the hot tub was broken. But thanks to Verbo Care and 24/7 live support, they moved us. Better place, better.
Another moonshot, Donald.
Maybe if Obama and Ben didn't lower the sliders, my hits would leave the infield.
Hypothetically, if we were to touch the sliders, they would affect us as well.
Swing and a miss, just like your second turn.
Go to bed, Joe. At least I didn't swing before it left the pitcher's hand.
Good inning, Barack. Let's get some runs now.
What the hell?
What are you diving for, Donnie?
Obama and Ben gave me a faulty controller and the buttons are all jacked up.
Go to second, Barry.
I thought he was.
I got him here. Just kidding, this team and this controller are a disgrace to this country.
Thanks for the free hit, Donald.
Sit down, Barry.
I'll give you that. That was a good pitch. Please fall.
Dive.
Are you kidding me? Why didn't you dive for it, Donald?
Because this controller, this team, and our equipment are fucked.
I'm hearing a lot of excuses from the Orange Man.
Clutch as always, gentlemen.
Damn.
Good hat, Barry.
All right, Joe, wake up. It's your turn now.
I've literally been awake this entire time.
Attaboy, Joe.
Let's bring him home. Oh, no. Turn that, Benny.
Oh, shoot.
Looks like Obama accidentally gave you the faulty controller.
Donald, nothing is wrong with the controllers.
Huh?
It was an error. It happens in the game.
Finally.
Joe, do not go anywhere.
Relax, Donald. I know.
If we get nothing out of Ben's gaff, I'm going to be utterly disappointed.
There's still one out to go. Who knows? Fall, 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 fall. No. Donald, I'm sorry. I really tried.
I'll give you a pass. Aside from an absolute gift from Ben that you should have capitalized on, you weren't completely useless at the plate. You going to get that, Joe?
Get what?
The ball.
He's getting it. No, you're supposed to field it well. I didn't know that. Sorry, Donald.
Inside the partner. Here we go.
Oh, no, Ben, you're toast.
Yep, looks like I'm in a pickle.
Hey, come back here.
I'm just going to accept defeat.
You hear that, Donald? If he can accept defeat, why can't you?
I'm still processing what the hell I just watched.
A few innings later.
2 total runs. What a boring game.
Wake up, Ben.
Bro, what is happening?
Keep going, Joe.
Well, you yelled at me last time, and I'm not trying to make you mad again. You got him, Ben.
Sleepy Joe strikes again.
If it wasn't for my elite pitching, we wouldn't even be in this game.
And if it wasn't for your incompetent fielding and inability to time a single fucking pitch, we would maybe have some runs and maybe none given up.
Damn, just missed that.
Yeah, by 50 feet.
See ya.
Not even close, Joe. Another disappointing inning from you.
You guys are making this way too easy on us. Hypothetically, more positivity would maybe increase the likelihood of you catching on.
I actually agree with Ben. For once, I think the hostility between you two is getting in the way of your true potential to work together as a team.
Fine, Joe. I'll start a new leaf this one time for you. But come the 9th inning, you better bring your A game.
I'm about to show you all how good of a cricket player I can be.
Time to catch Joe napping.
Nice try, Benny boy. Good idea, Ben. Unfortunate result.
Really?
Unlucky. Great piece of hitting.
2-out magic time, boys.
All right, Joe. As promised, I'm going to remain extremely professional and encourage you to do your best for this next batter.
Don't worry, Donald. I got him. Ben, that's going to get down.
It would have been caught had Joe not. You know what? I'm just going to bite my tongue and let this play out.
Gonna settle for the RBI triple.
All good, Benny. Good hack.
Wait, you guys are hacking?
Just a tad early, Ben.
All right, you guys are about to witness the greatest half inning in the history of baseball. You will all realize why everyone says I am the best and why I belong in the Hall of Fame.
You barely made it into the Hall of Presidents at Magic Kingdom, but whatever you say.
Way to get things started, Donald.
Oh, believe me, I'm just getting started. Time run coming up, boys. You two pissing your pants yet?
All right, a little bit of trouble. Nothing we can't work out of.
You got this, Barry. Why are you stopping?
I didn't mean to, Ben.
Uh-oh, boys. Looks like that's going to be trouble.
Keep going, Donald. Why are you stopping?
Because unlike you, I'm not a liability on the base paths.
Sorry, Ben.
It's all right, Barack. I expect us to give up this tying run. Just try not to give them a lead. Regardless, still a whole other inning to play.
Do it, Donald.
It's Bobby Witt on third. I highly doubt he's contemplating on whether or not we should go.
And just like that, it's a tie ball game, fellas. The GOAT strikes again.
Way to go, Bibby Watt.
It ceases to amaze me you still have this guy pitching.
Good one, Donnie.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah, Barry, I would take him out.
I got faith he can get out of this inning.
That's a home run anywhere else. What kind of Mickey Mouse stadium is this?
We're going to be here a while, huh? Don't worry. Just get some pizza. Oh. Ooh.
Hey, sweaty. Sweetie. You good?
Someone stole my Old Spice anti-perspirant. Now, sweat.
Good catch, Barry. Oh, what?
Apparently it hit the ground.
Hypothetically, if you were to catch that ball, the momentum of this game wouldn't be as much in their favor as it is now.
That was a great analysis, Ben. Almost as informative as any speech Sleepy Joe has given.
Whoa, what the hell? I didn't do anything.
My point exactly. We have had no runs whatsoever until this inning, which may I remind you I have been in control of.
Barack, why are you warming up Joe Kelly? And Donald, why are you warming up Aroldis Chapman? Both of them control their pitches as well as Donald controls his temper.
Uh-oh, boys, that's a gaffer.
Shit.
Don't say that I didn't highly advise against putting in Joe Kelly.
Who are all those people sitting on that bench out there?
Those are all your supporters, Joe, all 6 of them.
Ben, I lost us the lead.
Thanks for the 2 runs.
David?
Barack, he's going home.
Donald, you're going home already? But we haven't finished the game.
No, you imbecile, I was trying to reach home plate.
Well, thanks for the free out.
You're welcome, Barry.
And thank you for the 4 runs. Joe, I expect a handwritten letter thanking me for getting us this lead once you awake from your nap.
Donald, for the last time, I've been awake this entire time.
Ah, someone is still cranky. Barry, where'd you put his bottle? All right, buckle up, boys. The Cuban Missile is about to launch.
Oh my God, we're under attack.
No, Joe, that's this player's nickname. He's Cuban and throws really fast.
That's an understatement, Barack. His fastest pitch, which is also the major league record,
Why is this
was
so
105 miles per hour. They even had to create a Chapman filter on the MLB website to filter out all
Vince,
these.
could you shut the fuck up for a minute? The game is broken.
The graphic is just stuck, Donald. I'm sure it'll disappear after the next play.
Let's just say hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, Aroldis Chapman was a starter in the rotation.
Ben, I swear on the Taj Mahal, if you give one more hypothetical, I'm going to beat Barry with this next pitch.
Donald, how could you swear on something you don't even own anymore?
Let's just say hypothetically that you were to beat him.
Hypothetically, I just hit him. Now take a walk and shut your damn mouth.
Math is bad?
He's setting up for the 2-for-1 special.
Joe, that may be the most attentiveness you've shown this entire game.
Why does everyone think I'm not paying attention or asleep?
Oh, shit. Time to put some speed on the base paths.
Great pun, Ben, but is it really worth the 8 speed difference?
No, it's not. That's why I put Romy out there instead. Uh-oh, Donald. Pissing your pants yet?
Absolutely not. This is all part of my master plan to get the incredibly rare triple play that only I can pull off.
Wow, what a triple play.
Shut up, Joe.
Way to tie things up, Barry.
Whole new ball game now, fellas.
Stay at third, Barry.
Oh, what the hell? Must be the controller dying.
Oh yeah, sure.
Joe, you were the last one to talk when it comes to base running.
Who is he pointing to? Is he calling for the ice cream truck?
No, Sleepy Joe, I'm setting up for the double play.
Because your last attempts at setting up for one turned out so well.
Way to lay out for it, Donnie.
Relax, it sets up the play at any base.
Had a free out right there.
I actually want to earn this win. Thank you very much. Stop trying to hand it to us.
No way you're turning that.
Watch me. Fucking hell.
Gotta go for that sure out at first, Donald.
Hey, Ben, if I need tips from the peanut gallery, I'll be sure to ask.
No way.
Good catch, Donald. Get it right, too.
Barry, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
You have 2 guys on third.
Oh, shit.
Easy inning. Thanks for the free out, scrubs.
Not really. You blew the lead, Donald.
This was all a test just to see how you do under pressure, Joe. Time to see if you can come through clutch or if you will fall asleep behind the wheel.
Behind the wheel, now we're racing. Tying run is aboard.
Oh, no ties. Focus on the lead, Joe.
There's one, Ben.
Da. Sports Center top 10. Damn it.
The hell are you driving for?
I was trying to create a highlight reel play and get the stadium roaring.
And now they are roaring for me.
No, they are roaring for me. I got the damn hit.
What kind of chicken shit is that?
It was actually a smart play, Donald. Joe was trying to get both runners into scoring position.
Never do that again, Joe.
Then pick him up. He's basically halfway to third.
He's going.
Damn, my fault, Barry. I didn't realize.
Joe, that was possibly the stupidest thing you've done so far this game. And I admire the balls of steel you just showed there.
Believe me, Donald, I haven't even done my worst.
A perfect piss missile.
That's going to score everyone.
We lucked out that it was a ground rule double.
Oh, no. Did I mess up again, Donnie?
No, not your fault, Joe. This was once again Barack's fault for picking this absolute abomination of a baseball field. Disgrace to America's pastime.
Donald, you as well as everyone agreed to play here.
Fake news. This park doesn't know what to do with any well-hit ball, punishes the hitter for anything hit hard, and awards the weak for the softest little bloops down the line.
Donald, stop disrespecting this iconic field. The Polo Grounds is a national treasure.
Now, hold on. So we were playing water polo?
Why isn't the play over?
Ben, I think he tagged up too early. Throw it to second.
There's that tremendous base running awareness from Sleepy Joe.
All right, finally stop the bleeding.
Let's go, Ben. Walk it off for us.
Joe, I am asking nicely here. People say I'm one of the nicest people, the greatest. I get along with everybody, but please just get these 3 outs.
Don't worry, Donald. About to send Barry and Benny right back to the Windy City.
Hopefully Barlow doesn't shut the door on us.
Oh, look, the game is broken again. How convenient that it's while Joe and I are winning.
Donald, if anything, it distracts Ben from hitting. And even then, I don't think it's an issue.
There's one. 2 to go, boys.
What the hell, Barry? Get this off the screen.
Why do you all think I'm responsible for these bugs occurring?
Oh, no, there's a bug. Someone get it. Jill will get mad. I told the Secret Service to call for the exterminator.
The only bug in the room is the slump bug. Seems like Barry and Ben caught it and can't hit now.
Good Lord, Ben, could you be any earlier?
Joe, all I ask for is one more strike. I know you have it in you. I promise you can go to bed after you get this out.
Chicago, good night.
Never a doubt. Thank you all for watching my historic but never surprising incredible performance. Those who came expecting to see Barry and Ben win will not be refunded. I did it. Nice try, losers.
It was a team effort, Donald, but nevertheless, good game, you two. Good try, Ben. We'll get them next time.
Good game, everyone. Hypothetically, for the sake of the argument, had I hit that pitch, chances are
you still would have choked. You're a lightweight, Ben. Barry, you suck. Joe, thanks for the moral support.
Great wiffle ball game, everyone.
Navigate the season with the new Kia Sportage.
On the screen right now. If it does, you don't want to miss this video because the universe has a message for you. I can see that 2 men are thinking about you right now, and today
They're all
we're going to
AI
find
voices
out
and are
which
strictly
one is the
for
best
entertainment
choice.
purposes.
Only one of them is
If you
truly
think I'm-
focused on winning your heart, right? And in just a few minutes, you'll see his face. Well, this man is what I call your divine soul, and I'm about to reveal his face to you. A divine soul is the one person who's been meant for you since birth, with a connection 100 times more stronger than a soulmate. It's something much deeper, much more sacred. So if you want to see the face of your divine soul, tap the link below and I'll reveal it to you right now.
See, so I really don't care.
Okay, next is the Cerberus pistol from Mallard or Toten.
This one was pretty unique. I love the different upgrades you could get for it.
This was probably the peak of this game for wonder weapons. The only thing I didn't like were those annoying-ass characters that would talk to you when you used it.
Yeah, could have done without that, but otherwise I think it's another A tier.
If any cold store wonder weapon has to go into A tier, I'm okay with it being this one.
All right, we're almost done, boys. Finally, we have the Chrysalax.
FFF, Forsaken sucks, and so does this wonder weapon.
Whoa, hold up, Jack. You haven't even given this thing a chance. I know for a fact you never even bothered playing Forsaken. This is an A-tier wonder weapon.
I don't need to play it, Sleepy. I've seen what happens when you put Burger Town into a zombies map. It never ends well.
To be fair, Trump, it's far better than infection from exo-zombies. The Chrysalax is actually a pretty fun wonder weapon. I would put it in B tier myself.
Gotta agree with Joe and George. It's a fun weapon with a cool visual design. Being able to switch between the gun form and axe form was dope. Solid A tier for me as well. I think we can compromise at B tier since Donald hates it so much.
Well, it's not the worst tier list I've ever seen.
It's not exactly how my list would look, but at least we got through them all together. This was fun, boys.
Yeah, this was fun, guys. Jill's about to put me to bed and read me my bedtime story, so I'm going to hop off. Good night.
I think I'm going to go too, guys. I hear Michelle yelling for me to come give her a foot massage. Good night.
What a sin. I guess that just leaves you and me, Trump.
Sorry, George, I'm in the mood for McDonald's, so I'm heading out too. Talk to you later.
What the hell? Everyone just vanished like the Twin Towers. Guess I'll play a solo game of Die Rise. Gentlemen, are you ready to finally rank the iconic gobblegums from Black Ops 3?
Hell yeah, George. This should be a fun tier list.
I agree, Obama. There's a lot to say about the gobblegum, so I'm curious to see everyone's opinion.
I love these little balls. They really made the game easier and more fun for me.
Joe, why the hell did you have to word it like that, you creepy fuck?
Just ignore Dark Brandon over here. We have a lot of gobblegums to get to. This list has every classic and mega gobblegum.
Hold on, George. I don't see the whimsical gobblegums on this list.
Those things were pointless, Donnie. Let's be real. Did anyone really use them other than maybe 1 or 2 times when they came out?
Barry's right. Even I knew those things weren't worth using.
The same can be said for some of the regular gobblegums, Barry. Some of them are flat out horrible. Anyways, let's just get started.
All right, let's start with the classic gobblegums. First up is always done swiftly. A pretty shit gobblegum, in my opinion.
George, you don't even need to say, in my opinion. It's a fact. This gobblegum is damn worthless and never worth choosing. F tier.
I know I saw.
Yeah, it is just a classic gobblegum, but man, this thing is so boring and barely even noticeable if you do use it.
So we can all agree on F tier, right?
That's fine with me.
Pretty bad way to start the tier list, but that's where it belongs. Next up is Arms Grace. This gobblegum respawns you with your guns if you bleed out.
I never bleed out, so this gum is worthless to me. F tier.
That is superb brush control. I'm Stephen Jefford.
This is what would have made 4 together.
Hey besties, today we're going to be using this peptide serum and reporting Eric from accounting's can't miss opportunity with its fake guaranteed returns. You're sitting your fancy home's gone, like these funds. Look how smooth.
Now hold on, Donald, even if it isn't the best gobblegum for a classic, it is pretty decent and can be helpful.
Yeah, if you were to bleed out, this could really save you a lot of time getting your weapons back and pack a punch in them again. It's still not worth choosing over the OP mega gobblegums in most situations, but it does have its uses.
I agree, Joe. I think C tier is an appropriate spot.
You all must be noobs to put it that high.
Fuck you, Donald. It's called looking at things objectively. You should try it sometime instead of living in your conspiracy theory fantasy land.
Yeah, ignore this lumpy-ass pumpkin and put this shit in C tier.
As you would say, Joe, this is a load of malarkey.
Hey, don't steal my catchphrase, man.
You stole the election from me. It's only fair.
Enough bickering. Let's take Donald's opinion into consideration and put it in D tier. Next up is coagulant. This gun gives you a longer bleed-out time.
Another worthless gum. I would also put this shit in F tier.
This one's not really that useful if you have decent teammates or any of the other better gobblegums for getting easy revives, but it could have its uses in a niche situation. I think D tier is fair.
Yeah, when I have teammates who I know have my back, like you guys, I don't really see the point in this gobble gum. I agree with Barry. D tier.
I'm fine with that. Let's just move on. Finally, we have a good gobble gum in plain sight.
Did somebody say plain?
Not that kind of plain, Georgie, but yeah, this gobble gum kicks ass. The very definition of a get out of jail free card.
I run this gobble gum every single game. It saved me more times than the amount of drone strikes Barry did on innocent children.
Blow, slow, Joe.
Technically, Trump did more drone strikes than Barack, but who's counting?
Back to the tier list, this gobble gum has zero drawbacks and is just objectively one of the most useful gobble gums to run. It has to go in S tier.
Can't argue with any of that. S tier it is. Next up is stock option. This one takes your ammo from your stockpile instead of the magazine when you fire your weapon.
This one's pretty mid, in my opinion. It can be cool to use it with a wonder weapon like the Apothecon Servant or Thunder Gun, but otherwise it's not really that beneficial.
Yeah, these classic ones are all just mostly mediocre as shit. No reason to ever run them when megas exist.
I think if we're being generous, this could go in C tier, but no higher.
C tier it is.
Next up is Impatient. What a horrible gobble gum.
Yeah, you waste a gobblegum slot on this, you're a total noob. Bleeding out rarely happens if you're good, and this just saves you a little bit of time so you can respawn before the end of the round if you do bleed out.
It's not worth wasting one of your precious gobble gum slots on, that's for sure.
I kind of like it.
Shut up, Joe. F tier. Fuck this gobble gum.
Next up is Sword Flick.
Mid as fuck. It can be helpful for getting points early in the game, but that's about it. It becomes totally useless in the high rounds, so running this would be a moronic choice once you unlock some megas.
Calm down, Donald. No need to get so worked up. But I agree, this thing falls off completely past a certain point, so it's a D tier at best for me.
I have no issues with that, George.
Even if you did, Joe, we wouldn't care. Drop it in D tier and let's move on.
Anywhere but here. What a great gobblegum.
Yeah, another get out of jail free gobble gum, although in my opinion, not as effective as in plain sight. I don't know how many times I've used this thing and got sent only a few feet away from where I was.
It's still godly, Obama. The zombies get knocked back when you teleport, and generally, you'll probably be sent somewhere safe.
It's also useful just for getting around the map quickly if you get lucky. It can be very beneficial in speed runs too. I think it has to go in S tier.
Joe, your dinosaur ass doesn't know anything about speed running. But I agree, this is easily an S tier gobble gum.
I think it's more of an A tier, but whatever. I can live with it. Next up is Danger Closest, aka bootleg PhD gobble.
This gobblegum is horrible compared to the OP slopper. It's just not really that good. It's a limited time gobblegum instead of a perk that lasts as long as you have it.
I agree, George. Plus, I don't really find myself using explosives too often in Black Ops 3. So it's just not a gobble gum I would ever use.
All of that being said, it still provides a decent effect for the character, and it lasts 3 full rounds. So it's not entirely useless.
And I think D tier would be appropriate. That was pretty articulate coming from you, Joe. Proud of you.
Thanks, Homespite.
You're welcome, Joe. Never call me that again.
All right, stop sucking each other off. Let's move on to the next gobble gum.
Next is Ornamental Accomplishment. This one's pretty garbage, too.
Didn't even know this one existed, TBH. Apparently, it makes you switch weapons faster and recover quicker when performing melee attacks. And gives a slight reload speed boost.
We don't need to say anything else. This is an F tier gobble gum. I don't even think Sleepy Joe would be dumb enough to use this abomination of mankind.
Abomination? More like abomination?
Shut the hell up, Joe. You aren't funny.
Why do I always have to tell you fools to stop squabbling? Let's move on to the next gobblegum. Next is firing on all cylinders. This allows you to shoot while sprinting.
This is cool. I just hate how it's limited to a gobble gum. It should have been part of your base kit, or a perk instead.
I agree, Barack. It's satisfying to shoot while sprinting, but this only lasts 3 rounds, and it's not really the most beneficial thing in the world anyway. I think C tier is a good spot.
I'm leaning more towards D tier, but whatever. I just want to get through these classic gobblegums.
I'm a Trump. Drop it in C tier like you drop bombs on hospitals in the middle of Gooseberry.
Next up is Arsenal Accelerator. This is a pretty solid one.
Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward. You charge your special weapon fastest with 10 minutes. For a classic, pretty good.
Agreed. Although it was better as an elixir than Black Ops 4, still, I think it's a B-tier gobblegum.
I don't really have much else to contribute here. This one's just a basic, a good gobblegum. B tier is fine. Next is a weird one with some dice on it. What does this one do again?
That's Lucky Crit, Sleepy Joe. This one makes alternate ammo types more likely to activate for one full round.
Pretty much one round range and shit, and the effect isn't that amazing.
Yeah, this one's decent, but nothing special. I think it could go in C tier.
Yeah, C tier is fine. Let's just move on.
Next up is Now You See Me.
This one makes all the zombies chase the player who uses it for 10 seconds, and you get 2 activations with it.
This gobblegum is way too situational, in my opinion. It's utterly worthless in solo. And 10 seconds really isn't that long anyways.
Yeah, this one's pretty weak. You could use it to revive a teammate or something, but there are far better gobblegums for that anyways. So this would be an unwise choice.
Is everyone okay with these here?
I'm cool with that, Barack.
Yeah, that's fine.
As Hank Hill would say,
Yep.
As Hank Hill also says, Joe, I'm going to kick your ass.
oh, come on, man.
And finally, the last classic gobblegum, and arguably the best, alchemical antithesis.
This thing is insane. Pretty much infinite ammo for your wonder weapons when you're using this.
Such a beautiful, amazing, fantastic gobblegum. Truly one of the best.
You sound like you're about to make lunch with the damn gumball, Donnie? But I agree. It's so OP they made it a mega elixir in Black Ops 4.
Do we even need to say anything else? It's undoubtedly an S tier.
I don't think so, George. I'm slapping it in S tier.
Finally, we can get on to the more interesting. And useful mega gobblegum.
First up for the megas is Aftertaste. This one's really strong.
Yeah, this one lets you keep your first one revived and last 3 full rounds.
This must be your favorite with how often you go down sleeping.
Fuck you, Donald, you orange, wrinkly-ass bitch. I bet your dick looks like a damn baby carrot.
You'd like to know, wouldn't you, Creepy?
Come on, guys. We still have a lot of things to get through. Let's focus. Aftertaste for me is an A tier gobblegum. It's strong, but not the best for keeping your perks.
If it lasted forever until you took it down, like it did in Black Ops 4 before they nerfed it, I'd probably put it in S tier. But as it is, A tier, I think it's good.
A tier is fine. Next up is Burned Out. This one is dog shit.
Yeah, this one makes nearby zombies burst into flame when they hit you, but it only lasts for 2 hits. So it's usually gone extremely fast, and it doesn't really help you much.
If this one only activated when you were on low health, like Winter's Wait on Black Ops 4, and had more uses, then maybe it could be decent. But unfortunately, this thing is a miserable excuse for a gobblegum.
Still, guys, it could save you from death on rare occasions, so it's not completely worthless. I think it's a D tier gobblegum.
I suppose you can put it in B if nobody has any objections.
I don't even want to think about this one anymore. Let's just move on.
Next up is Dead of Nuclear Winter. This one just spawns a kaboom, and you get 2 activations.
Yo, you did not just call the new power a kaboom.
That's what the announcer says when you grab it. So that's what it's called, Barry.
Nobody has ever called it that other than you sleeping. And I mean nobody.
Ignoring Joe's dumbassery, this is a pretty decent gobble gum, but nothing more. Nukes aren't the best power up ever, but they can still help quite a bit.
This is easily one of the best gobble gums ever. It has to go in S tier. It reminds me of all those bombs I was dropping while in office. Good time.
I'm shocked, Obama. Usually you're the rational one, but what you're saying is Sleepy Joe levels of delusion. This is a C-tier gobble gum. C-tier if you're being generous.
Chester Cheeto is right. I think it's a C tier myself, but I can take Obama's opinion into account and bump it to B.
Can you guys stop calling me Obama? And I guess I can accept that even though it's amazing. I'm cool with that. Next is Ephemeral Enhancement. This one pack-a-punches your currently held weapon for 60 seconds with 2 activations. This one's pretty weak. It can be kind of helpful, but once you pack-a-punch your weapons, it's completely useless.
Yeah, there's no reason to run it because of that. It just takes up a gobble gum slot once you're set up. I think D-tier is fine though, considering it can help you out in the early game.
I agree, it's just another forgettable gobble tier.
My unlucky ass always gets 2 carpenters when I use this. I think it's an F tier.
You know that isn't fair, Joe. It's at least a C tier. I think that's the most reasonable spot given its random nature.
I agree with Trump, that's the only spot that makes sense to me. Let's just throw it there and move on.
Next up is one of the best gobble gums ever. Immolation Liquidation.
Yeah, I pretty much always run this one to get the mass wonder weapon quickly. Spawning 3 fire sales is insane, but the fact you can spawn them all in at once and get a really long fire sale makes it really easy to get any desired weapon.
Couldn't have said it any better myself, Barry. It's especially helpful in Revelation from the Apothecon Servant, Thunder Gun, and Will Army. This gobble gum is easily an S tier.
When you were exploring fire first, that's dramatic. This is the story of the best part of the sandwich and his crust.
How's it feel to be so irresistible?
Agreed, fellas. Glad to see so much bipartisanship for a change.
Next, we go from one of the best gobble gums to one of the most abhorrent and unholy things devised by man. Licensed contractor.
All right, George, you quit being so dramatic. But let me be clear, this thing is awful. Easily an F tier.
Wrong! Fake news! This gobble gum is amazing. It reminds me of building my big, beautiful wall, and for that it's an S tier.
We dropped on your head as a kid, Donnie? That's the biggest load of hooping I've ever heard.
Yeah, seriously, Carpenter doesn't even repair your shield in this game. It's pointless. Surely you're joking, Donald.
I would never joke about this, George. This gobble gum is legendary. You all better show it the respect it deserves.
It's going straight to F tier. Take your respect and shove it in your kitty toupee, Trump.
Fuck you, losers and haters. You all can't grasp its true power.
Here's another amazing gobble gum. Phoenix Up. This one revives all his teammates and they keep their perks.
We all know what it does, Barry. We run this pretty much every co-op game we play.
This has clutched more Easter egg runs for us than I can even remember. It has to go in S tier.
Joe, I'd be surprised if you could even remember one of our Easter egg runs, but I'm not so sure about this year. Before they added even more OP gums like near-death experience or self-medication, then maybe. But I think you should go in A tier because of that.
You make a decent argument, Trump. I think I could accept it here.
That's fine by me. Next is Pop Shocks. This one only has one purpose, killing Margos and Panzers.
Yeah, that's really the only reason you would ever use this. Otherwise, it's so pitiful against the zombies and a waste of a gobble gum. I think it has to go in B tier since it really only has one practical use.
Nobody's going to argue with that, Barry. Let's just move on from this shit.
Next is Respin Cycle. This one respins the box when you...
Joe, wake the fuck up right now.
Well, no, the kisses goes on this.
What the hell are we listening to? Wake up, Joe.
Huh, what's going on?
You Nimrod, we're ranking gobblegums, remember? We're on respin cycle, which, as you were saying before you passed out, will respin the box for you when you use it.
This gobblegum sucks ass. Pretty much just a free 950 points. If you earn this, you're a noob.
It's certainly no immolation liquidation, that's for sure.
I think this is F tier. I legitimately don't think I've ever used this one.
Yeah, 950 points is so easy to get. It's never worth trading a gobblegum slot that could be used on something far more helpful.
Let's put this trash in F tier. Next is unquenchable. Now here's another solid gobblegum.
Yeah, this one gives you an extra perk slot. Nothing more to it. It just lets you buy another perk, which is always helpful.
I would personally put this one in B tier, considering you still have to buy the perk. And it's only one extra perk anyway.
That's a good point, Barry. I think we can all agree to that.
We're still not even halfway through these gobblegums, so let's just put it in B and move on. Next is Who's Keeping Score.
This one gives you 2 free double points. This one can be insane when combined with other gobblegums like extra credit.
Yeah, if you don't have shopping free, this gobblegum could be great for helping you progress through the map basket. I think it's an A tier myself.
Well, Hussein, I happen to have hundreds of shopping fees from back when I spent millions of dollars on liquid Divinium. So this one is utterly useless for me. I put it in C tier.
How about we meet in the middle of B tier then?
I think I can do that.
Sure, George, D tier is acceptable.
Next is cashback. This gives you a free max ammo.
This is an amazing gobblegum. A max ammo can make all the difference between death and living to fight another round.
Yeah, there's no power more beneficial than a max ammo. This gobblegum is very helpful for Easter egg attempts and high round games in general. I think it's an A tier.
You took the words right out of my mouth, George. This belongs in A tier.
Let's put it in A then.
Next is Killjoy. This one gives you 2 insta-kill power-ups.
Another A tier in my opinion. You can kill so many zombies with an insta-kill, and you get 2. This can make certain Easter egg steps a lot easier, and it's just helpful in general when playing zombies.
I agree, George. Insta-kill is definitely the most valuable power-up next to a max ammo, so I think it deserves A tier alongside.
As your former VP of Iraq, I am obliged to agree with you.
All right, let's put it in A tier then.
Next up is On the House.
Another great gobblegum. It gives every player a free perk. It's straightforward but very valuable.
It's an objective upgrade over Unquenchable, since you get a perk for free and protects your entire team. This is another A tier.
Yeah, it has to go in A tier. It's an amazing gobblegum, especially if you have multiple people running it.
Good points, fellas. Let's put this one in A2.
See something wrong? To me, it's right. Together, we can help prevent sexual violence. I know my business. I love my craft. I worked hard, figure things out, and grew my team.
The painting and dancing that was complicated, inefficient.
What?
Next up is Wall Power.
This one's pretty good, especially on the world more maps that don't have Pack-a-Punch.
Yeah, this one can be helpful to save points and be OP early in the game, but on maps with Pack-a-Punch, it's not really necessary, and it's just to save time.
It also is limited to the generally weaker wall weapons, so that needs to be taken into consideration. I think it's a C tier gobblegum.
I think we can put this one in C tier, George.
Next is Killing Time. The only reason anyone gives a shit about this gobblegum is because it's codename pizza.
Yeah, this gobblegum is cool due to the strange ways it could affect the game, but it's not that great when used for its intended purpose. Insta-kills work far better than this, so I'm not sure why it's an ultra rare.
I hate this one. It's like a D tier for me. Nobody ever runs this shit, let's be honest.
Joe, what are your thoughts on Killing Time?
Seriously, again? Wake the hell up, sleepy Joe.
Hold on, let me call this Crusty.
Oh shit, sorry guys, I'm awake now.
Yo, why the hell is that crazy-ass song your ringtone?
Fuck you guys, it reminds me of better times in the zombies community. Anyways, I think Killing Time is an A-tier gobblegum. I loved watching Myth-Busting Mondays so much back in the day.
I think it's a B tier myself. How about we all compromise at C?
I'm cool with that.
This next one shouldn't take long at all. Workaholic.
Easiest next year ever. There's almost nothing better than this. Getting every person with the game started, it makes everything much easier. And also allows you to get set up far faster.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've used this gobblegum